please.
Welcome back. Blake Cousins here, Third Phase of Moon. We're broadcasting live. It's 6:01 p.m. Hawaii time, and we've got some breaking news that we've been receiving over the past 12 hours, and it's in regards to something that happened in China earlier yesterday and what's going on over Guam. It's an incredible event that's happening, and we're going to try and piece it together. Welcome, everybody from around the world. We want to see your comments. We've got people already joining us as we're doing this live stream. It's our pleasure to bring it to you right now. Give us a big thumbs up, and if we're coming in loud and clear, I wanted to share with you the stories that has been making the rounds. Apparently, the long has been coming along. Basically, the March 3B carrying commercial satellite broke up over the skies, apparently. Now, we're looking at this. Here's some videos that have been coming in. I just want you to look at this. A massive fireball breaks up into massive amounts of debris, fireballs. It lights up Indonesia, Saipan, and these are some of the videos that were captured by citizens wondering what the heck is going on. A celestial event, and we're looking at this one, slow motion. If you saw this falling out of the sky, you'd be thinking that the sky is falling. What's this all about? Is this space debris, a meteorite, more things to come because of the Atlas comet, or is it something else? Now, people were scratching their heads as far as the Homeland Security. They didn't know what was going on. And here's some of the video again coming in on Twitter, right here at Third Phase of Moon, of this massive event. We're looking at it. It was captured approximately 4:17 in the morning, April 9th, 2020. We're here in Hawaii. You can hear the birds kind of chirping in the background, but we're following this, and we're following it live. And this is what happened earlier on April 9th in China. So I want to get your thoughts. Here it is. This is the rocket taking off. Listen up. All right, apparently what we're looking at is a malfunction. The thing is starting to break apart. It's daytime in China, and they're trying to tell us what we're looking at here is what we're looking at in Indonesia as this rocket satellite failed to enter Earth's orbit. We're looking at it. Is this the same thing as what they're trying to tell us? Obviously, a major malfunction. But is this the cause of what's going on over Guam? That's what I'm wondering, because what's going on in these videos, it seems like this is nighttime. You would have thought that debris would have came down a lot sooner than what we're looking at right now. So this breaking up, they're trying to tell us, is this in the daytime over China. I find that hard to believe. I think there's something else going on. Is it the Space Force in action? You know, is there some kind of war in our skies? Things being taken out as we're looking at these videos. It definitely seems that this is not a simple event that's natural. It seems to me it's unnatural, and people are wondering and they're scratching their heads. What the heck is going on? And that's why we're bringing it to you live. We want to stay on top of these events as they come in, and we didn't really have time to edit. We just said, let's roll this right now. Let's get this up on Third Phase Moon and share it with the people. Maybe they have some friends in Guam. If they've captured this on video, we'd sure like to see it. We've almost got about 1,000 people watching live. Yeah, people want to know what's going on. Uh, let's uh, let's get into a little bit of detail of what people are stating. There was some update that came in, and they said uh, the officials stated that the unidentified object that streaked across the sky on Thursday was likely connected to the test launch from China. They're saying likely. See, they're not being definitive on this. They're kind of keeping it open to exactly what happened. They say the officials of the Guam Homeland Security and Civil Defense said the launch posed no threat to Guam or the Mariana Islands. The GHS, OCD, and the Mariana Regional Fusion Center, they said they're continuing to monitor events in the region, including a widely circulated video of the fire object over the Mariana skies this evening. Yeah, that's what we're showing. They say in concert with federal partners, the GS and the OCD identified the object was likely connected to the scheduled satellite test launch from China. The officials from the Chinese Long March 3B rocket, the Long March 3B rocket was scheduled to launch in the Palapa N1 communications satellite. That's the name of their thing that they wanted to get up there. Apparently, it failed miserably. Also known as the Nusantara Satu 2 from the Xichang Satellite Launch Center in China. I'm sure I'm butchering these, but I'm just reading it as it comes in. April 9th, again, 7:40 in the morning. They say this scheduled commercial space launch occurred around 9:40 p.m. and corresponds with the timing of the widely circulated videos of the fiery object. See, I don't know. Is this some kind of cover-up story in regards to the Chinese launch, or is it simply one and the same? Well, that's what I want to know. I'm gonna play this video again. It's interesting to see it just stop in the sky and basically start to fall apart. But then again, you would have thought that the debris would have come down much sooner here. Again, if you're joining us live, give us a big thumbs up. Getting the breaking news coming in right here. Again, the rocket broke up, and we see, apparently, and was it taken out, or is this the same thing that happened over Guam? I don't know. I don't see it. You would have thought that you see the rate of this thing descending, that how could it have taken so long, or on the opposite side of the world, or in Guam, to have this fiery ball? I just don't see the correlation here, guys. And I want to get your thoughts. What do you think's going on? Is this some kind of battle in the skies?
Guess we could do some shout outs.
Let's do some shout outs. People that are joining us right now on Third Phase of Moon. I appreciate all the people. It's our pleasure bringing this to you. And I want to thank Christine Daly for joining us. She's a member right here at Third Phase of Moon. And Peter's given us, I think, 5 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Patrick Hunter's applauding. John says he's so bored at home. He wants to get back to work. I don't blame you. Everybody hit that like button. Dust Bunny says, yeah, appreciate it. Hit that like button. We're bringing the news. Lost Soul is with us. Karen Looper, Maz, Dust Bunnies, AJ Blunt, Tricky Nicky. Wow, Shaka, back to you, bro. And Shaham Keys with us. He's saying it could be some kind of galactic war. Yeah, you never know. John Dundles is with us. Love you back, man. Thanks for joining us. And we got Christian Daly. Hey, how's it going from Australia? Now, the video, again, let me just play some of the stuff that's been coming in right along from Guam. Let's roll it. This is incredible sighting here. So they're expecting us to believe that what was scheduled to launch a satellite from China and it blew up, we could see it, that this is the same thing as we're looking at right here over China. It just, to me, I don't think that it really makes sense. Look at this. So this to that, I don't, it just, it boggles the mind if they're trying to expect us to believe that this China rocket that failed is what we're looking at over Guam. So that's kind of the story right now coming up at Third Phase Moon. We've actually gotten some UFO sightings that have just come in, and we're going to be sharing those a little bit later tonight. But we appreciate everybody from around the world who's joined us. Brent, you got something to say here?
Yeah, just taking a look at what happened over China, and then apparently this object, whatever it was huge that fell from the sky. What happened with the China rocket? Did it go up into space? It doesn't look like it from the Chinese launch. And how many minutes or hours was it before it landed on Guam? Obviously, we could tell that it's a different part of the day. When it launched in China, it's clearly the sun was still up, and moments later, it just dropped in Guam and in the darkness. It really doesn't make any sense.
We've got the videos. We want to thank people joining us. Bart's with us. He says, really neat blue and green lighting last year during the thunderstorm he saw. Yeah, absolutely. Aliens not allowing rockets. Vlad Draco saying, yeah, exactly. What is going on? Is there like a war in our skies? And why now? This is what's interesting, is why are they launching rockets? You joined us last night when we covered the launch from Kazakhstan with cosmonauts and astronauts on their way to the ISS is successful, and we appreciate everybody who joined us last night for that live event. But again, we see the rocket blow up, and the spectators from China are looking at it, and definitely it's not successful. It's on its way down, but again, in the daytime. And it leads into what happened over Guam, leads me to believe that I don't think they're the same, guys. And I could be wrong, but here's some more video coming in. Let me just play this. Apparently there was a huge boom that people heard as this happened as well, but there are people with their cameras ready and they captured the event, and that's a great thing. We like to see the videos as they come in, and this is pretty spectacular. We want to thank everybody who's supporting us right here at Third Phase Moon and watching us live right now. And we're over 1,000 viewers, and that's pretty amazing. Just to, when we're ready to share something and have this amount of people ready to be ready to see what we got to share and ready to share it with their friends, it means that we could get the word out real fast. So this is exciting to me. So again, this thing is streaking very fast across the night sky, right? And it seems pretty low as it's coming in. But when you look at the video that came in from China of the rocket itself, it doesn't seem like it's on the same trajectory by any means. There's no tail behind it. We don't see any tail. It's just, the rocket by itself and the satellite coming down. But I don't see any kind of tail forming on this rocket as it came down from China comparatively to what we're seeing in China. So I'm kind of skeptical on this article saying that the officials are saying it's likely connected to the launch from China. It is kind of amazing that that's the story that they're giving us, but that's why we at Third Phase of Moon, we're sharing our side of the story as well. And that's what we're going to continue to do. We appreciate everybody who joined us right now at Third Phase of Moon. And you know what? We want people to have their cameras ready. Even though they're at home, there's a lot of activity still going on out there. So in the meanwhile, while we all deal with this together, we could do our own investigation into the UFO phenomenon by just simply going outside. Keep your social distancing, but have your camera ready because things are going down every single day, and it's our pleasure to bring it to you right here at Third Phase of Moon. We'll see everybody real soon. Thanks for joining us. We've got more UFO videos coming up, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We've got incredible sightings. We'll see you real soon.
Third